Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to this week's energy update, where we're looking at the dates of December 18th through December 25th, which is Christmas in the United States. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you that are celebrating during this time. And this week we have the super new moon in Capricorn happening on December 23rd. And it's going to be at 3:16 Mountain Time in the morning. So there is this beautiful energy that is coming in with this Capricorn new moon with new starts, new birth, new things happening. So, of course, we do have our 10 new moon wishes, and you want to make those within 8 hours after the new moon is kicking in to make the most of its energy, as well as focusing in on the energy of Capricorn makes it even more powerful. You can make whatever wishes you want, but if you do have them around Capricorn energy, then it's even more powerful. So let's talk real quick here about what Capricorn energy ensues, what subjects it is. I'm going to put up a screen here to show you if you want to screenshot it. It is about work and career, like it says, success, hard work, achievement, drive, and goal setting. Also, it's about your public image, your reputation, and fame. It also has to do with father or father figures, authority figures. So it could be bosses and those as well. Also, it's about tradition and confidence in things of the past that worked well. Capricorn is very analytical. They see what worked well, and then they can put that into, impact for the future. It's also about being responsible and disciplined, some self-control, time management, and it can make us a little too strict. Maybe we need some balance, or are we in need of an upgrade of some sort? Also, Capricorn's long-term planning and strategies. You can ask yourself, how secure do you feel? What can help transform your energy? And then we can be feeling negative and too serious. Or is there an area that can use a dose of reality? And then lastly, Capricorn does rule over the bones, the joints, the teeth, the gallbladder, the knees, and the skin. So any wishes around all of those things can definitely help make these 10 new moon wishes for this super moon very, very powerful. And you can have those wishes kind of stated like, thank you for, like, the greatest health around my gallbladder or whatever it may be. But you can start it off with thank you for and have it as a energy of gratitude when you're asking for the wishes. Now, a super new moon, it's super because the orbit of the moon around the earth is not like in a exact circle, it's more oval. And so when the earth is in the middle and it's on that's the more closer path, when the new moon and the full moons happen around here, that's why there's super moons, because they're closer, they impact us more, they impact the tides of the oceans more. So we are impacted just a little bit more around these as well. So I do like that. And then for this reading, we're just going to be asking Spirit and Creator, where in your life are you being too serious? Where can you use a little more joy, a little more leniency around? So we're going to look into that, of course, our reading for each individual zodiac sign, and we're jumping into yours right now. All right, Sagittarius, this is your weekly energy update. We're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Power of Surrender cards. And all of the cards I use in a reading, I do list down in the description box below. So if any of them catch your fancy and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. So we'll take a look here and see where Spirit feels that you could be maybe being a little bit too serious in your life and where you can lose a little more joy, a little more unseriousness. All right, so for Sagittarius. Okay, I said none of those. All right, there we go. And you have surrender to your full power. I like that. And it says, your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So they definitely want you to play big this week. And this reminds me so much of the Strength card, really connecting to your true higher self and the essence of what your true being is. I mean, our natural, normal state, the actor that we are behind this human character, is a powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being made of unconditional love and joy and peace and laughter. So, it's really connecting into who you truly are rather than who you've been told you're supposed to be and should be and need to be. So I like that. We're also going to pull here from the Oracle of E, and all the cards that were chosen today really have like a positive, uplifting affirmations, or they're funny, all designed to really show us who we are and, just more joy instead of seriousness. So I do like these. And here's the card. And you have GPS, card 15. So kind of like we were talking about here, I like that this is about connecting and really knowing who you really are, getting a firm direction on who you are in life, really. And it says, OMG, your intuition is being a real show-off these days. It's so ready to help navigate your life. And quite frankly, it's getting a tad bit impatient. It just doesn't understand why, when it knows the fun, easy route, you insist on doing everything without its help. There's no need to be lost, ever, especially now that you're about to stumble onto a gold mine. Yeah. So your higher self here, the Strength card shows the maiden is our higher self, the lion is our human self. And it's about when the lion isn't aware of the higher self, not using the GPS, it ends up going into all these places that are not fulfilling and not helpful. And so it ends up, feeling hungry, angry, and desperate. But the GPS is you connecting to your higher self, trusting your intuition, and really connecting to who you really are. It does change everything for you. And then we're looking at the Spirit Junkie deck here. Let's see what else they have for you. So what else? All right, there we go. Yep, and this is like the Star card in the tarot, which the star would be your higher self. Oh, I'm sorry, let me show you the whole card here. And it says, my friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. And I really like that. Not only do you have these soul mates of family, friends, lovers, whoever it might be in your life that are mirroring back to you, showing you your higher self. But you also have this friend in the higher realms. You are supported by a posse of support that is unconditionally loving. You got your angels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, loved ones that are already on the other side, ancestors, unicorns, fairies, whatever you believe those beings of unconditional love and light are. This is them. They are also making sure that you are aware that you are never alone, that they are there trying to help guide you into this fun, lovely, exciting adventure full of joy. That's what this GPS is, trying to guide you toward. We're also going to pull from the You Are Awesome deck. And you won't see it until after we pull the tarot. So we're just going to put it here. And then also an affirmation card, which you will not see until after we finish with the tarot. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? All right. All right, and then we are using the tarot of the magical forest to see what else Spirit would like you to know around this. Really remembering who you really are, what type of being you are, and allowing that to guide you into this more joyful and less serious life this week and beyond, if you so wish. So they do want that one, and that one, and that one, and this one, and then this one right here. Okay, and we'll start with the middle one here, which you have the Knave of Wands, which would be the Page of Wands in the Standard Tarot, which is all about you stepping into your power here, your full power. This is like she has a spear, but it's like the Ace of Wands. It almost looks like the same, even standing kind of the same. But this is about whatever you focus on in your life is what grows. So when you focus in on what you are missing in your life, what you're fearing in your life, what you don't want in your life, that grows and that expands. But when you focus on what you're grateful for, what you're thankful that is in your life, what you want to have come into your life, and focusing on your joy, your peace, your laughter, the unconditional love, then that expands in your life instead. So you really are stepping into your power, remembering who you really are and the power that you wield and hold. Yeah. Which allows you to kind of change direction. This Three of Wands allows you to really get clarity around, this GPS too. You change routes, you get the little message of, at the earliest convenience, make a U-turn or take a right off of this exit ramp in 10 miles. It is guiding you in a different direction because you are seeing things in a different way from a place of joy rather than a place of fear. So there is this transformation. You're stepping and making this change because you are also looking at your life from a place of power rather than a place of lack and smallness, right? So I like that. And then you have the Queen of Chalices, the Queen of Cups. So all the queens get a dose of water. And then the Queen of Cups rules over water, so she's double proportioned water, which allows her, one, to really connect to her intuition, like this talked about, really understand your emotions, really trust your gut. So there is this reference here again, connecting to your higher self allows your intuition to really be fine-tuned and really guiding you in directions for you. And then you have, the High Priestess, which the High Priestess is all about taking a step back, going into her high temple and trusting her intuition, trusting her gut, diving deep into the emotions, going behind the veil, connecting to the higher realm. So I'm not surprised with all of this that the High Priestess is coming in here, because it is about taking a step back and trusting that gut and trusting that intuition. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, especially with the Three of Wands here, means that you have started to see the fruit grow in your life, and you're just not so impressed with what fruit is growing. You're just like, you know what? I know I planted apple trees, and there's apples growing now, but I'm really not into apples. Why did I choose apple trees? Oh, that's right. Everyone was telling me they wanted apples because they want apple sauce and apple cider and apple pie and blah, 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 which sounded great. But now that you're seeing the fruit grow, you're like, I'm investing all of my energy into this, but I don't want apples. I want guacamole. I want to plant avocado trees. And so it's like you're making this change of this direction in your life because you have this new connection and understanding of who you are and of what really will make your heart sing, what it is you truly want to do, and how you want to express unconditional love to the world. So I like it. Yes, there are no rules. It says there are no rules to using these cards, but here are some ideas. They talk about shuffling flat on a table and picking one each day for yourself or a gift to a friend. Customize the back of each card with your name. Connect the stars, or whatever feels right for you. If a weekly card is what you need, there are 52 cards in this deck, enough for a full year. So enjoy the journey and spread that awesomeness like butter on toast. Now, this is a card that, is like an instruction card, but I leave it in there because I love there are no rules, and it's giving you ideas on how you can express yourself. And there's so many different ways, and it's like, what's the way that really resonates with your spirit and where you want to go? So there are no rules. Where do you want to go? How do you uniquely want to share it with the world? I know we're given a lot of supposed tos and shoulds and need tos and have tos and musts in our life, but those are restrictive conditions and you are outside of that. This is like you stepping into your power, you going where you want to go, outside of the rules. And then your affirmation is, of course, sanctuary, with the high priestess stepping away. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. So I like it. Again, the humor is so perfect. And I do love this for you. There are no rules. Both of these kind of say it. There's all these options. There's no one way. Just choose what is your favorite, what makes your heart sing, and you get to choose that. You get this freedom. You have overthought so much in your life, taking life so seriously with all the supposed tos and shoulds, but there's this freedom that comes through this for you, and I love it. So that's what they have for you, Sagittarius. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out pick-a-cards, monthly readings for each zodiac sign, and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and get notified immediately when they're available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, there's an all option. If you select it, two things happen. One, you'll be notified when new videos come out. But two, you'll also be notified when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. So if you haven't stopped by, I'd love for you to stop by and check it out and say hi. Also, doing the things I mentioned helps spread the love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, subscribe to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy it wants to automatically share the videos of my channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, please know I'm very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box of the video down below. All right, beautiful Sagittarians, as you go throughout this week, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and Father of all things, and of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon, but in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.